tell now that she ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't got down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'm doing. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was chemical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, no. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, no. I'm real proud of the steps she took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I'm best to play. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I've been patient. I just wanna know that I can hold the conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't got once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Oof, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself escaped. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with the pink stuck ears. Gonna tell me, yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving out of shit and go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hope.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today we continue on in wild.
I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the packet, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, oh, wait a minute, like, don't make sense to really get it. I'm ready, get into the chicken. I take the finger, lick it, check it. I mean, I'm getting to the good talk. Keep it rocking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all my sauce. Hey, yo. Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the packet, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Sky high, rockin' Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. Yeah, shoes, rockin' stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me some class I can't, I'm taking it. Press stops in the chase and I'm rigging it. Press walks with it, take time, let off and I hop. Talk to me about anyone, play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With a smart court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the packet, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, oh, wait a minute, like, don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady, get into the chicken. I take the finger, lick it, chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today we continue on in wildcard weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. It's McLaurin. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Ball carrier decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll try to run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll start on a 36-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one is up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy catching the people in front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Now a handoff here to his running back. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 47 yards. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side.
Yeah.
Already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense?
Just got scored on.
Offense feeling their momentum that they've generated.
Just got scored on.
So now you got a team working together, and you got the
Yeah, I told you I think I'm gonna lose this anyway.
on their side in this ball game.
I think I'm going to. Told you this guy like a machine over here on the damn game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Oh yeah, you seen me.
I did it. I was in the kitchen, and my mom was on the phone.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
I know what you was doing.
One of the advantages of zone defense is
You see me call you. You stop what you're doing.
disadvantages. When you find those levels
If you even think I'm calling, you stop and think what you're
in the
doing.
corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Jets will bring it a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. What a start.
We'll call you back when it's over with.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Callum Wilson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Two in the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Jets 7, Dolphins nothing.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette running out of the gun. Able to power through. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Davis on the tackle. A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And the Dolphins first down.
Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 24.
Hand off to Fournette. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Barker. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Loss of 2 yards.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
And some room to maneuver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
31-yard line.
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be second down.
McLaurin, incomplete. Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Here's Tua. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for Preston Williams. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tua sets up to pass it. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. But chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
He was brought down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, it usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll run it again with Fournette. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Play is a turnover on down.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Rodgers on the crossing route, complete. It's Barker. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Number 13, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. It's Porter. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Tua, fast pass outside, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Miami.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Oh, he's able to out-hustle him as he pulls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Kyle Van Noy, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A give, the first man through, Gillespie of the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. On 2nd down now, Monk, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Yeah, baby. 319. Hey, come on now. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
They'll keep it on the ground. Monk, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out. And the goal was to not just get